Hello, this is Michael, and these are coins. So I'm going to be searching these ones. What do we start with? Oh, where do we go? Let's start with $2 coin rolls, and let's see what we've got. Hopefully, everyone's been having a great day. Things have been going well, and let's see how we go today. Had a really good day yesterday, man. That was crazy yesterday with an incused flag and wavy baseline, man. Very, very appreciative of that. That's cool. Okay, let's go. $2 coins. Might get a little bit more zoom in there. Jacko, hey mate, I registered for the ballot. I'm hoping to get lucky. I think it's fair for everyone because everyone has a chance. Yeah, that's cool. What's your favorite? Yeah, so yeah, I think what they'll do with that ballot is I was talking to someone from the Royal Australian Mint, and she said that yeah, so depending on how many people they have, so if they get 200,000 people registered, which is probably unlikely, and they've only got say a certain number of coins, then they'll just randomly assign a certain number. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully everyone gets a chance to get a coin. So yeah, that's good. It's good. Also, there was another question there, wasn't there? What's your favourite denomination to collect? Ooh, I don't have a favourite denomination to collect. I like all sorts of different things. So yeah, I'm sorry that probably doesn't answer your question, but it sort of does answer the question. Yeah, that's the honest answer. Best of luck to you. First, a wavy base on hope for a mule now. Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Man. So yeah, very appreciative of yesterday. Finding a wavy baseline and a mule. G'day, Nelly, how's it going? Yeah, so thanks for sending through that email yesterday just to give me the heads up on what's going on with the Royal Australian Mint and the ballot and things like that. That's cool. Fingers crossed for another wave baseline. I think that'd be a bit greedy, but yeah, why not? The ballot doesn't open till Monday. I thought, yeah, that's right. It doesn't open till Monday, but you register. You have to register your email address. So if you're on their email email list, then they will send you an email on Monday to register for the ballot. But you've got to make sure your email's on the email list. So what I did today is, because I wasn't sure, because I bought some things recently from the Royal Australian Mint, and I thought, well, my email is linked to what I bought. So I called up and was on hold for quite a while. It was over an hour, and she checked for me and she said, no, your email is not on the list. So she added it onto the list. But it was linked to my account like that I bought recently, but it just wasn't on their mailing, the email sending out list. So yeah, it might be worth checking that out if you're not too sure, but it can take a while to get through and speak to someone, but it's worth it. It's worth it. All right, just check it. These 2016s can have some errors. No worries. Yeah, appreciate that, Janelle. The bell doesn't open to Monday. Hey, Michael, I was wondering how I get those types of coin rolls. Do I buy them from the George Bank? Oh, Dylan, it depends on the bank location whether they stock coins in rolls like this or not. Not many bank branches do stock them in rolls like this. It's usually bigger banks that are in the bigger towns, like in the cities and close to lots of businesses and things like that. So you just have to ask around at banks close to where you are, and fingers crossed you might find one that is close to where you are. This one's not in great condition. I'll just check some prices on these chocolate coins anyway, though. $2 to $11.75, but I'll let that one go in that condition. Congrats on the wavy baseline. Been hunting for that for a bit. Yeah, for sure. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, on hold time. Yeah, that's right. It was all right though. Like I was on hold so I just put it on speaker, and I was just doing all these other things. Like I was checking this and checking that, and I had a few jobs to do. So someone had bought a couple of coins, so I wrote up those envelopes and packaged those up and got that ready to send. And yeah, I was still productive while I was on hold. Blessed. Hi, Michael. I was wondering, I got a heap of uncirculated $2 standard coin rolls. Are they worth anything? They can be. They can be. Well, there are some selling prices between about $70 and I think about $90 for the coin rolls. But yeah, a bit of a tough sell. I've actually got some listed for sale as well. The same thing, but that's probably the issue that they've probably released heaps of them at the same time. So everyone's probably got the rolls, and if people all list them, then there's not as many buyers. So it could be a long wait on selling them. But if you get a bit creative on how you sell them and things like that, you might have a bit more luck. So yeah, it just depends. But there are some selling prices. Man, this one's in pretty nice condition. Look at that. Very shiny and nice. 1984. Yeah, so that's awesome. I like that. I do have a fair few rolls of these in uncirculated condition, Royal Australian mint rolled ones too. So I don't need any more, but that is such a nice coin. 1984. So they minted 186 million of these, and some $3 to $6.25 of some recent prices. But that is so nice. I can't let that go back into circulation like that. I'm going to have to hold on to it. Bell, hi. What mintage $1 coins are worth keeping? I've got coin lists of. I've got all of the $1 coins listed and their prices, but also their mintage figures. So if you're looking at ones that are sort of probably worth holding on to, it's the lower mintage figured ones that are probably worth holding on to. So like a 2014 Kangaroos design. So not a commemorative design, like a Kangaroos design like that. Oh man, there's a fair few on the list. So yeah, if you're interested in knowing what to sort of look for, maybe the coin list available through the link in my TikTok account. So if you click on my profile picture, it goes to my TikTok account, and just below the Australian flag, there's a link. And if you click that link, it goes to my link tree, and the coin lists are the first couple of tabs in my link tree. Yeah, but all right, this is a women's suffrage coin. Sort of a lower mintage, but I think from memory it's around 10 million. So I'll just check, what year is it again? 2003. Yeah, 10 million actually, 10 million mintage. So $2 to $7 are some prices on those. Did you get any 2022 poppies? Yes, I was very lucky. The local post office had one that they sort of put aside for me. So yeah, I'm super pumped. Yeah, so I'm happy. Joy. What about yourself? Did you how'd you go, Kung Fu Panda? Have you been lucky enough to get one too? Do you like collecting the pre-decimal coins? Yes, I do. Yeah, pre-decimal coins are cool. Yep. It's an interesting thing, isn't it, coin collecting? Like, you go off in different directions. You'll start on a certain thing, like you might be interested in the 50-cent coins, and then you'll see something else like that book, Rennick's Australian Coin and Banknote Values book. I was just leafing through it the other day, just looking through it, had a bit of spare time, and I saw a couple of coins. I thought, geez, I wouldn't mind one of those. That looks really cool. It gets a bit dangerous because then you're like, okay, and they're worth a fair bit of money, the ones that I was looking at. So yeah, and pre-decimal coins it's like a slightly different side of collecting because they're a little bit harder to come by, and you're probably more just buying them off people who might have them and stuff. So, but you get interested in something and you sort of get excited, and yeah. All right, 2014. No, I could get one. Yeah, so Kung Fu Panda, yeah, definitely. Make sure your email address is linked to the Royal Australian Mint. So maybe give the Royal Australian Mint eShop their phone number a call, and you'll be on hold for a while. But give them your email address so that they can mail out, because they're going to be emailing out to everyone on their email list on Monday, so that people can register their interest to go into the ballot to maybe get to be able to buy some from the mint shop. So if you haven't got one, yeah, do that. All right, a Weary Dunlop. What is it? Year 1995. Checking on my list here. $1.30 to $21.80. Same deal with the $2.75 piece hitting rolls. Have a stack of rolls. Are they valuable? Yeah, they would be a little bit more valuable than probably just the standard $2 coins from 2022. Those WW2 75th anniversary coins, but the mintage has been upgraded on those, hasn't it, to 2 million. So they might have released a whole lot more recently of those coins. But yeah, they'll still be worth a bit more. I have a 1976 Aboriginal coin. Do you? That's interesting. What's it look like? Because I don't recall any from 1976. As a 50p snuck in there before. Yeah, I have found some 50p's. I've got one on my desk here, actually. So that's a 50 pence coin. It's a different size, so can't remember exactly where I got this from. I don't know if it was in a 20-cent coin roll. I'll grab a 20-cent coin and see if it's the same, similar sort of size to the 20-cent roll. Yeah, so that's a 20-cent roll. But I'm not 100% sure where I got this 50p. But yeah, that's sitting on my desk because I have. Kung Fu Pound, I have 3 bags of Peacekeepers $2 coins. Would you know how much they would be worth? No, I don't actually. If you jumped on eBay and just searched that up, you would see some listings that are for sale. But filter your search to sold items to see what they've recently sold for, and that's a fair indication of what someone's willing to pay for them. So that's what I'd suggest. 1972 50-cent coin, $2.20 to $20, 5.6 million, so a lower mintage coin. Oh my god, 50p's are tiny compared. Yeah, they're a bit smaller, aren't they, those 50p's? Yeah. Yeah, so maybe the older 50 pence coins were a bit bigger. So that's the Australian 50 cents coin, and that's a 50p, 50 pence. But what year is this one from? 2013. So maybe they've changed the size of them, like New Zealand sort of changed the size of their coins and stuff too. 1861 Mexicanos, worth much? I've got no idea, sorry. I know a bit about Australian coins, but outside of Australia, I don't know as much about the coin prices and things like that. But if that's in pretty nice condition. But if you, I might put that aside. If you jump on eBay and search that up, you might come across some prices. Got my PNC double crux yesterday. Told to hold or to sell is a real question. Okay. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I did see, I think, was it Nelly picked up the same thing, the PNC, the double crux. Cool. Yeah, I saw that video. Nice. Rach, how do you know what the old Aussie coins are worth? Where do you sell them? You can sell them on eBay, and you can search coins on eBay, so you can look at prices on eBay. So just look up the particular year you've got on coinage, and on eBay, put it into a search term, and then you can click a filter button, and then click sold items, and that pulls up a list of all of the things that have sold on that search listing, and the prices they sold for, and you can look at the pictures of the coins that have sold, so you can match the condition of your coin with one that's sold, and it gives you a fair idea of what your coin might be worth, because that's what someone's willing to pay for it. 1966 Australian coin I have. Nice, Angela, good stuff. It's cool having some older coins. Congrats on the wavy baseline. Thanks, Thomas. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, super pumped. So I've got it sitting here. The wavy baseline. It's a bit subtle, isn't it? But if you get in the right light, you can definitely see it a bit better than other lights. So yeah, that's the wavy baseline. I'm trying to get it so you can sort of, that looks, yeah, you can sort of see it a bit better and under that sort of angle, can't you? It's sort of the light's really shining on that bump in the wavy baseline. So that's the wavy baseline 1966. Found that yesterday. I put it in this little holder because I got so many coins on my desk that I don't want to lose it, and I want it to maybe stand out a bit more than the other ones I got sitting on my desk. What year is the wavy baseline? 1966. Angela, what's the one you have now? Oh, that's called a wavy baseline 20-cent coin. Ooh, no, that's not very nice. Don't do that. Someone's written on the coin. Not very nice. I've got that. Nice. Almost looks like a cud. Yeah, it does look a bit like that, doesn't it? Yeah, on the wavy baseline we're talking about. Hey, how's it going, Zoe? All right. 2021, 2020. This might be 2019. No, it's 2010. So look for that little blob of metal. You can get a little bubble over here on these 2010 20-cent coins. So check over there. I've got one on my desk. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So this one has the bubble error on it. So it's that little bubble above the claws over here. Try to get the reflection off it. So that up there. So these bubbles on the 2010s, $12 to $25 if you can find that. I've only found one of them, so yep. All right, what should I do? I'll do a 10-cent roll actually. How's your day going? Going well, thank you. Can we see your red poppy? Oh, it's in another room actually. I've got it, my 2022 poppy. I've got it in the family room on a shelf so I can see it when I'm out there walking around and stuff like that. Because that's the thing, sometimes you have your coin collections sort of tied up in folders and you don't sort of see them unless you open the folders up, so it's good to have some out and about so that you can appreciate them and stuff. Okay, the 10-cent coins, looking for 85s, 91s, 97s. Ooh, that was close. 92. Another 92. 2011s. Yeah, 2011 is one of the lowest vintage 10-cent coins. Do you have the AC/DC collection? No, I don't, Crystal. No. Bloke at the bank was asking about a poppy coin today. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's a 1991. So this is a lower vintage 10-cent coin in pretty ordinary condition. Looks like it's wax. Maybe someone's birthday. Oh, that's a bit green. Ooh, it's a bit yucky. But some prices on these 10-cent coins here. $3 to $10. But gee, in that condition, I'm gonna let it go. Ooh, gee, that's a bit controversial. Do you collect other currencies? Yeah, I do. Yeah, yep. That is a large head. So the letters in Australia and the numbers are pushed up close to the rim. So on these 1999 10-cent coins, you've got a large head and a small head. And to tell the difference, the Australia and the letters are pushed right up against the rim on the large heads. And the ones with the smaller heads, the letters are a bit further away. There's a bit of a gap between the letters and the numbers and the rim. So the large heads, what have we got? Some prices, 1999, checking on my list. $2.50 to $25. And only yesterday you found a wavy. That's right. Yeah. Yep. Okay. $1966. Oh, appreciate the gift there. Bit of fairy bread. Nice. Thanks, Freddie. Is it possible to find silver in Australian coin rolls? Yes, but very unlikely. Yes. So here is one here. It's a round 50-cent coin, 80% silver content on this coin here. But yeah, people can find them in rolls or in little bags that you get from the bank, but very, very unlikely. Very good. They're a good coin. $12.50 to $32 are some recent selling prices on those coins, so they are worth a fair bit now. Lucas says, can I see the wavy baseline you just got? There's the wavy baseline there. So it's not in awesome condition, but I'll take whatever I can get. So that's the way. It's just trying to get in the right light to sort of show the wavy baseline, but sort of go a bit sideways on it there. You can see the bump across the bottom of the two. So pump with that. Thanks for the snag, the gift there. So the wavy baseline, pump with that. Yeah, so I'll probably send that off to get it graded at some point. But I've started to write down a little list of some coins that I might send off to get graded that I've got. That yeah, so I might even do a video on me sort of filling out the form so you can see how it goes. I've never done it before. Appreciate the gift there. Thanks, Ta. That was cool. And yeah, probably PCGS. I'll send them off too to get graded. Anyone got any tips on setting them off? I'm assuming that There are some businesses where you can sort of do it through them, or you can probably just go direct to PCGS, like print out some forms, fill them out, and then send the coins off to them. But should I get a 2000 $1 mule and my 1988 $1 mule graded? Yes, if you've got them, probably. I probably would. Yeah, if you get any rare coins, that's what I'm thinking anyway, personally, that if you get any sort of those rarer coins, I'll get them graded from now on. Well, I haven't had any graded yet, so but that's my plan. Okay, so I'm looking for 972s. That's just a bit of post-mint damage on the Queen there. Hey mate, keen to see if you have any $1 notes that you will sell. Yeah, I do have a fair few $1 notes, and I might list them through my email list. So I've got an email list. So if you get my free guide, you sort of get onto my email list. So if you click on my profile picture and just below the Australian flag, you click on that link, you can get my free guide of 6 valuable coins to look for. And once you get that, I might get onto my email list. And I've got some $50 notes that I sent out to my email list last week that if anyone's interested to buy. So if you're interested in the old paper bank notes, the $50 notes, email me. A few people have bought them and still got a few more to go. So, but I do have some $1 and $2 notes that I might sort of sell through via my email list as well. But I'll show you those 50s that I've got. Yeah, right here. So what have we got? So these are the $50 paper bank notes, the older style paper bank notes, or the older style notes. This one's sort of allocated, and I'll send them in one of these have them in the little sleeve like this to protect it. But yeah, bit of the older currency. It's cool to have. So I've still got a few more to go. What is that, 6 or 7 that haven't sold yet? But yeah, a few people have bought them. About $85. So $85 each and $6 registered post, just because of the value in it. So about $91 all up if you wanted one of those. Yeah. All right. I'm going to head off, but good luck with your noodle. Thanks for that, Zoe. Yeah, appreciate that. All right, this is what I got left. I've got one of each denomination. What should we do? What do you want to see? Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next. A $1 roll, $2 roll, 5s, 10s, 20s, or 50s. Hey, mate, how many wavy base ones you found today? 0. Oh, look, I just found another one. Look at that. Oh, man, that's amazing. Yeah, so, man, I couldn't believe that yesterday. And what happened was, you might have sort of seen it on my live, that I was going through the 20s and then I flicked over a coin. It was this one, and I saw it from the front, and straight away I thought that looks like it could be a wavy. I didn't even see it. I usually see the 966 on the back and go, okay, I'm going to check this for a wavy. But when it appeared in the roll, it was like this, and I'm like, wait a second, just looked straight away. All right, I'll check to see what people have been sort of saying they want to see. 50s, $2, $1, $1, $1, 50, 50, $2. Oh, $1. I'm going to go with $1. $1, 50, and then $2. We'll do it like that. Whoops. We'll do it a bit like that because it seemed to be roughly what people were indicating they want to see. Wonder if anyone got a recording of you finding it. Yeah, I did actually. So you can save the TikTok live. So I was doing it on a live stream and I put it on my YouTube channel. So yeah, if you go to my YouTube channel, Coin Collecting and Detecting, yeah, it was my live stream from yesterday. So I've got a video up there, and the video goes for probably about 40 minutes, but it's when I'm doing the 20-cent coin rolls. There's only 2 20-cent coin rolls in there. So yeah, you can check out me finding it in there. Is there a 2008 5-cent mule? I have 2 of them. How much would they be worth? Oh, I'm not too sure, Thomas. I don't think so. No. Might have a bit of a double rim. But a mule, for like a $1 mule, is where you've got the obviously the kangaroos on this side, and then on the other side you've got a double rim all the way around because they used a 10-cent size die to strike the back side of the coin. And they call it a mule because it's got the 10-cent feature, the 10-cent imprint on the $1 coin, so it's a cross between two coins. So don't know what the 5-cent coin would be crossed with, like a smaller coin. Yeah, there's no smaller coin than a 5. How do you get the coins? From the bank, just from the bank, but only certain banks stock them in coin rolls. Do you buy coins off people? Rarely. Only if there's certain specific things that I'm after that I can't find myself. Oh, that one is a bit of an error, this one right here. Can you unpick what error this one is here? And I'll give you a bit of a hint. That's the hint. What's the error on this one here? S Club, how much is a $2 armistice coin worth? $2 armistice coin. $10 to $26 are some recent prices. That's on my coin list. Missing leg, that's right. Well done, everyone. All those people who were able to pick that. So it's a 2015. That was the hint. And these are sort of known to have a missing leg over here. And that one, I can't see any outline for the leg. So that's cool. It's a missing leg error. What are some prices on these? $1 coin, 2015, missing leg. $3.10 to $5.70. So not a huge price, actually. There's some recent selling prices anyway. But that's in pretty good condition. So I'll hold on to it. Thank you, no worries. I have a 100 years of 1-cent coins. Awesome. Whoa, look at that coin. That has seen better days. What's happened to it? These coins are known to be rotated. This would be a unique rotation if it was rotated. Not rotated. If Renix, it says 5-cent mule done on a 1-cent planchet. Man, that's interesting. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. That's the only coin that is smaller than a 5-cent coin, but they haven't minted 5-cent coins. I mean 1-cent coins since 1990 for circulation. Anyway, they probably still mint them for some mint sets and stuff. All right, 50-cent roll. Want to move to Canada and do our coins? Yeah, why not, Charles? Let's do it. I'll move to Canada. But yeah, I wouldn't mind sort of checking out coins from different parts of the world. So who knows? In the future, I might jump on a plane and fly to different countries and search coins from different countries. That'd be cool. Steph, do you ship to the US? No, I don't actually, unfortunately. From your eBay store? No, I don't know. I haven't really been updating my eBay store much, really. Like, I haven't listed hardly any new things. I've been holding on to coins, holding on to the things I've been finding sort of this past year or so. 1997, that's a bit of a lower mintage 50-cent coin. What do we got? $1.80 to $24.50, 4.3 million minted. Noah, I'm looking to make an app that gets AI to do this whole process automatically by scanning them. I thought about that years ago. I thought about, man, if you created some sort of a machine that, like a conveyor type belt, and it has like a camera that looks down, it just looks at the coins, maybe the top and the bottom, and just spits out the ones that are worth more that you can plug in. that'd be awesome, wouldn't it? You've got me sitting behind the register at work and checking every single coin. Thanks, mate. No worries. Yeah, you might find some crackers. So why not? If you've got a bit of spare time, good stuff. There is a 1986 New Zealand 50-cent coin worth 2,500. That's awesome, Thomas. Yeah, I love it when there's interesting coins that are worth a fair amount of money. All right, a Captain Cook in pretty good nick. What do we got? $1.30 to $5. Put him aside. A Silver Jubilee. Not too bad a condition. Some prices on these. $1.50 to $20. Can you show us the best coin you have ever found? I don't know exactly what the best coin I ever found was. 1987, 1 penny I've got. Nice. I love coins. Older coins, like, obviously that's in the 1800s, so that's cool having a coin from such a long time ago. Cool. Henry, okay, that's a good idea. Thank you for the information. Is that about sort of scanning the coins and stuff? I don't know. I wouldn't know how to sort of set it up and that, but yeah. You could probably do it right out of it. All right, $2 roll. Here we go. Have you got a new 2022 Poppy? Yes, I do, Craven. Yeah, so super pumped. Yep, I do. What about yourself? Have you got one of those, Craven? What are you looking for on the coins? Looking for all sorts of things. There's plenty of things, but it's looking for coins that are worth probably more. I collect coins myself, but also sell some coins. Looking for coins that are more valuable than face value. So there's a fair few that are. And on these $2 coins, looking for the coloured $2 coins. And there's some low mintage dates. So years on the coins. Some of the years they didn't make as many of the coins. And they're usually worth a little bit more. Where do you get the coin rolls from? From the bank. But it just depends on the bank location. Whether they stock coins in rolls or in plastic bags. So it's pretty hard to find actually banks that stock them in rolls. That's a different colour. What's going on with that? It's just being toned, that one. I'm grabbing another coin to sort of compare it. But look at that. Looks interesting. I might put it aside just because I like the interest of that. That's cool. I have just purchased a New Zealand Anzac. Oh, just putting that comment back down. Anzac Remembrance 50-cent coins. Such a nice set. That's awesome. Sounds good, Charlie boy. Thank you. No worries. My partner found a $1 coin with the 5 stamped on it as well as the other day. Is it a no misprint? No, what happens is sometimes people get metal, they get these metal stamps and you hit them with a hammer and it puts a number on the coin or something like that. And that's what that probably is. I've seen that on a few different coins, but it's not a minting error. It's just someone from the public who's metal stamped the coin. Without saying it, that's what I'm assuming it is. The other coin was heated. Okay, so that's been heated, is it? Is that what causes that? So, yeah, I wonder what sort of... Might have just been in an oven. Someone might have cooked it in an oven, but I reckon it's cool. Jackson, you're the reason I started to collect my coins, and I wanted to say thank you. I appreciate that, Jackson. Thanks. Hopefully you found some really cool things along the way, so that's good. Are more common with American coins, have a lot of Canadian and other coins. Do you do? Assuming you'll finish that after you do it with other countries. I just do Australian coin searches because I live in Australia. That's all I've got really access to. I do have some foreign coins, but not enough to really go through them and search like this. Zoe, it's got blobs of metal on it as well around the rim, etc. Okay, so is that the coin that's got the stamp on it? Yeah. Yeah, probably need to sort of see it. So if you did a video and like a TikTok video and tagged me in it, I'd probably see the video and have a look. But I'm assuming that it's probably the metal stamped. And if it's got, I don't know, yeah, I'd probably have to see it. Love your work, Michael. I find your post relaxing as well. Oh, thanks for that, Joey. 10-4, thank you. That's probably okay. What folders are you using to store individual coins? I'm finding it difficult to source PVC free ones. I've got a few different sort of things where I sort of keep the coins and stuff, but good coin dealers and things like that would have folders like that, and they'll be more expensive. Like Renix has usually a lot better quality sort of stuff. So if I've got a link through their website, Renix. I've got a link in my TikTok account. But yeah, they usually have pretty good high quality things. So and if you wanted to double make sure, it probably says it in their listings and so on for their different products like the folders and stuff like that. But you could probably call up and just sort of ask if there's a product that you're interested in, just to double check to make sure it's PVC free. All right, a 5-cent roll and then a 10-cent roll. So getting closer to the end of this little search. Okay, no worries. You're awesome. I found an Australian coin, but don't know nothing about it. I have to get it and let you know. Yeah, for sure, Henry. Yeah, cool. What has been your best find from today? Ooh. Oh, what have I got aside? You know, the one that sort of interests me the most is probably this $2 coin. This one here, and it's like a real different tone across it. And someone said that looks like it's been heated, so it might have been in an oven or something like that. But, you know, compared to the other coins, it just really stood out to me. So I appreciate unusual things like that. Maybe that one. Ooh, here we go, a changeover coin. Nice, 5 cent changeover. So some prices on these, $1.20 to $5.40. 4.8 million of those minted, so that's a rare 5 cent coin. It's crazy, I found it in a $10 quarter roll from the bank, American quarters. There you go. So it's probably, I'm assuming it might be a 10 cent coin or a 20 cent coin, because I'm thinking that might be a similar sort of size to your quarters. Yeah. Joey Michael, can you give any information on the 50-cent Indigenous Languages coin? Yeah, what sort of information are you after it? It is, I've got one on my desk here. I'll grab it in a moment and I'll just talk you through it a little bit. I'll just finish this 5 cent roll here. Let's see if I can find a Flamingo 2001. Whoops. There's a 2001. Ooh, that's not a Flamingo. That's all right though. Ooh, that was an older coin. I thought it could be a 72. I had my hopes up a little bit, but not quite. So this is the Indigenous Languages coin that Joey's asking about in the comments. So this is a 2019 coin. Now, when you're checking for rotations, what you usually do is you hold everything upright on this side of the coin and you hold it at the top and the bottom of the coin, and then you give it a little twirl around, and the coin's supposed to be pointing to 3 o'clock. Now, a lot of people, when they twirl this coin around, they go, whoa, this one's rotated. And normally it would be, but this coin was originally designed so that none of the languages on the coin are on top of each other. So if you're holding it like this, it's as though that language is on top of the other languages, as though maybe better, but not. So they've orientated the coin this way. That's what I've been told anyway, so that no languages, they're all equal, they're side by side. So when you flick it around, the coin's pointing to 3 o'clock like that. So that's the only information I could sort of give on this. But the price on these coins at 2019, $2 to $16.50. So in good condition, $16.50 are some recent prices on these. Yeah. Okay, last roll, 10-cent coins. Whew, let's go. Tyler, I'll have to drop in next stream. You do. This is my first time watching you, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, awesome, Tyler. Appreciate you being here. That's crazy. Not like American coins. Yeah, that's right. In America, your coins, they flip over like that, don't they? So the head of your presidents and things like that, when you flip them over like that, that's the correct orientation. But in Australia and probably New Zealand and probably UK as well, we flip them this way, whereas you go the other way. What are you looking for? I'm looking, and these are 10-cent coins. I'm looking for low mintage dates. So the dates on the coin, some years they didn't make as many of the 10-cent coins, and they're worth a bit more to coin collectors. So years like 1985, 2011, 1991s, 1997s, the 2016 changeover commemorative coin, a 2018 and a 2019. In the UK, they are also face 3 o'clock as well. Okay, yeah, so UK coins the same. What would a mint uncirculated roll of 1 cent and 2 cent coins still in the roll from the mint go for? Oh, I don't really know. I don't really know actually. So, but if you jumped on eBay, you'd find some prices, but they're cool. I like that sort of stuff. Hey, Michael, how are you today? Going well, thanks. Oz Crafter Sim. Yeah, going well. All right, just about finished. I might share what I've put aside from today's search after I've finished this coin right here, 1989. Okay, put that aside, and let's have a look at what I've put aside. So a Silver Jubilee, cool. A Captain Cook, 1970 coin, Captain Cook. A couple of the Weary Dunlops, from 1995, I believe they are. Yeah, 1995. So put him up there. We've got a 1972 standard issue 50 cent coin, the coat of arms. Bit of a lower vintage coin at 5.6 million, so holds a little bit more value because of that. 1997 is a lower mintage year of coin as well, so put that aside. 2018 50 cent is a bit of a lower mintage. Nikki, how much are each of those coins? Yeah, sorry, I should be sort of telling you exactly. So I'll go back through them. So 2018 50 cent coin here. Some prices, $2 to $9.50. There's some recent prices on that. The 1997s, $1.80 to $24.50. So all these prices that I'm mentioning, I've got on coin lists that you can pick up. There's a small charge for them, small cost because of the time it takes me to research all the prices and update the lists and things like that. But you can get all these prices on those lists. And they're available through the link in my TikTok account. So if you click on my profile picture and below the Australian flag, there's a link. If you click on that link, you get across to my link tree and the coin lists are available, the first two tabs. The 1972s here, some prices on those, $2.20 to $20. So in good condition, they could be worth a bit. The Weary Dunlops. Weary, where are you on the list? There you are. $1.30 to $21.80. The Silver Jubilees, 1977, $1.50 to $20 on those. Captain Cook, 1970, $1.30 to $5 on those. We've got a windmill design here, $1.50 to $14.50. So the higher these are a bit of a price range of selling prices. So these are sold prices, but the higher prices that have sold recently are going to be in better condition, like really good condition. So yeah, and then just a nice condition one of these. They're a higher mintage coin, so it's a 2005 World War II, $1.50 to $17.50. So 26 million of these were minted. So they minted a fair few, but that's in pretty good condition. So I held on to it. The 1994 5-cent coins, if they have a large SD and the SD is down here below the 5, that's a little SD. It stands for Stuart Devlin, the designer of the coin. If that's a large SD, $8.70 to $23, but you need to look at it under a magnifying glass or a digital microscope. So what I do is I put them all aside, the 1994s, and then this bag is full of 1994s that I need to check. I've got a digital microscope that I'll check all of those, and if I'm lucky, I might get 2 out of this whole bag. 2 of them as being the large SD, maybe 3 of them. So yeah, fingers crossed on that. Can you clean the coins to get them in better condition? It generally devalues coins for coin collectors. So if you polish coins or use solvents and things like that, it devalues them. So yeah, probably not. So this is a changeover 5-cent coin, $1.20 to $5.40. So a 2016 coin. This 10-cent coin is the large head 1999. So these ones here, 1909, checking on my list, at $2.50 to $25. This $1 coin is the missing leg. So there's usually a leg at the back over here behind. Try and get still so I can. There's usually a leg on this kangaroo through here, but on this coin it's totally missing, and it's sort of known to happen on these 2015 coins. So that's a bit of a rarer coin. Some recent prices on these aren't that high, so $3.10 to $5.70. But it's cool. It's cool to have. All right, a women's suffrage $1 coin, 2003, $2 to $7. And this coin just in really nice condition. This is a 1984 $1 coin. The first year they produced coins for circulation, $1 coins for circulation. And I reckon this one might have been in someone's collection or something, and it's just entered into circulation. So, because that's in such good condition for a coin of that age. So I will look after it. I might even put it into one of my folders because I reckon that's cool. And then this $2 coin, someone said in the comments it's probably been heat treated or put in an oven or something like that because of the color of it. But I put it aside because the color is really interesting. You know, that's supposed to be the same sort of color as the $1 coin, but it's totally different. So that's cool. And I don't know how much that's worth. That's just more interest for me because as a coin collector. All right, I'll check out what's going on in the comments, and then I will see what's going on. Chelsea, if often removes the mint luster. Okay, yeah, the mint luster. That's true. Okay, yeah. What was the flag error called on the 20 cent? You got one yesterday. Oh, that's a 50 cent coin. You're talking about this one here. That's called an incused flag. So if you get my free guide through the link in my TikTok account, this is pictured in there. So this is the incused flag. $40 to $60 are some recent prices on these, and I found that yesterday. And yes, I did also find this 20 cent coin, which is the wavy baseline. So across the bottom of the two there, it's got a bit of a bump. Yeah, so some prices on these, some recent selling prices on these coins, $250 to $400. So that's a really good find yesterday. Pumped with that. How much is an Aboriginal $10 note worth? Oh, it depends on the individual note. Yeah, there's a few, like the condition of the note, what signatures are on the note. Well, there's only probably one signature on the note, but the serial number on the note and also the prefix letters on the note. So it depends on those factors. How can you tell if it's a large head on the 1999 10 cent coins? Yep, so this is the large head here, and you tell by looking at these letters, they're pushed up really close to the rim. So all these letters are really close to the rim there. The smaller heads, all of these letters, it's a bit further away from the rim. There's a bit of a gap between the letters and the numbers and the rim. I do have a picture, but yeah, it's not really close by. So, but that's how you tell the difference. Hello there, watching from the US. Love watching these. Awesome, Kobe. Appreciate you being here. Jess, are the Coles and Woolies person? Are you a Coles or Woolies person? Am I a Coles or Woolies person? Good question. Controversial, man. Oh, should I enter this debate? Oh man, Coles. I usually go to Coles, but I mix it up. I'm not super that way, but Coles I usually go to just because it's closer to where I live, and yeah, I know where everything is. I think that's what people usually do. They go to the place where they know where everything is, like in the supermarket I'm talking about. I had a stint going to Aldi all the time, but yep, yeah, usually Coles. Hello, how's it going? Okay, a couple more comments and then I'll sort of wrap things up. All right. Well, I might leave it there. Cool. Thanks everyone for jumping on. Appreciate you all being here. I hope you all have a great day. And if you're around tomorrow, if you're on TikTok tomorrow, probably do another live at some stage. So if you're around then, it'd be awesome to have you aboard. So we might see you then. How often do you stream? I usually stream each day. So each day on TikTok, I usually do a live stream. But it's pretty random the time that I go live. So it just depends on what's going on in my life. Like I was planning on going live this morning, but a number of things came up and I had to sort of do those things before I went live, and that's why I don't usually set a time because try to be a little bit flexible on that from that reason. Cool. All right then. Well, I might catch you tomorrow, but have a great weekend. And if you're searching for coins, hopefully you find some cool things too. So good luck, everyone. Catch ya.